lyrics, huh? What everybody looking at me for? Oh, it's my turn?
I drop that shit, let dirty, grab that strap, let beat into it. Stand up in a different movement ever since I been into it.
What's up, Standardites? Shout out to whoever came up with that that word. I think that's pretty cool. Anybody involved in the standard, we call them the Standardites. Whether you're audience, producer, artist, we're really developing some sort of a family. Even though we compete, it's about competition. It's really about bringing the best out of these artists and producers too, man. We want you to submit that fire so I can get you featured. And the more people involved, the more exposure for everybody, the more opportunities we're gonna have to collab and work together and help each other. First of all, I want to talk about Young Loco. He hyped himself up, and there's nothing wrong with hyping yourself up. But what you do have to do when you do that, you have to bring that fire. You have to back your mouth up. Unfortunately, Young Loco placed last, but I respect Young Loco because he came up off that big macho man talk, and he humbled himself, and he's interested in competing more. So shout out to Young Loco, man.
That man on the cover right shot that big kick still get hard when I pop that cut. I'm stacking this paper trying to cut that wig. Ride off with the cutback leg. If I don't get low, I'ma cut that break. I'ma chop that pop then shot that leg.
Shout out to Paper Chaser. I thought he brought some unique energy to the competition. Shout out to Ty Too Real. Took a step back this round. He's still one of the most talented artists in this competition and one of the most unique artists. Ace McFly, I thought you brought a good submission. I like what you were saying. I think you have a unique flow on you. Worm C, this submission was way better than your last submission. You consistently received high scores from the judges, so that tells me people are liking what you're doing. Just keep taking the criticism and keep working on your craft. Taiwan Makaido, shout out for the soft porn. Shout out to Twerk Team. I feel like the moving pictures, the twerking, it kind of overshadows your song. I just want to remind everybody that you cannot have features. You cannot have other people's voices on your tracks. You can't do that. So from now on, if you have somebody else's voice on your track in any way, you're gonna be automatically disqualified. When I say no features, I mean no ad-libs, no backing tracks from other people, nothing. It just has to be your voice on the track.
You gon' have to do the same. I'll rap you do your thing. Be nice to y'all in the meantime, but I'll match cook your name.
MC Rhetoric, even though I thought you didn't bring a good submission this round, you still managed to place in the top 4.
Let's go, Pete. Let's go, Pete. Come on.
Put the hash to the flame. Then break it, stuff it, let it, puff it, pass it to your game, nigga.
Shout out to Gooski. He took 2 rounds off, came back in usual form, bringing what he does best, bars and storytelling. He gave props. He found a unique way to shout people out without coming off like a usual battle track,
Y'all looking at me. I see you when they go pop. When they go, I know what you want. You know me, get me wondering when they go pop.
Uno, let's talk about Uno. This was your first time submitting in the standard, and you blew my mind. I clicked play, and I heard the yodels going on.
Yodel, 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 yodel.
I thought the sample was cool. I thought it was a very unique idea. And congratulations on getting second place on your first submission. Like, you beat out Gooski and MC Rhetoric and Taiwan Makaido, which are 3 names that are very well known in this competition and well respected within this community so far. So you came in and you really brought some quality. So that should let you know this ain't about playing favorites. Like, we're picking whoever we feel is the most talented. Whoever's bringing that quality is gonna win this competition, and you almost got it.
When you make it to the top, there's a target on your back. And I started from the dungeon, putting charge on the map.
King Mike, what can I say, man? King Mike brings that quality. King Mike is not a chump. King Mike is a talented artist. I told y'all this early on. I told y'all this in round 1. I was mad at King Mike in round 1 because he spent a lot of his track talking, and he was like calling me out, but he wasn't rapping. And I was like, dang man, people ain't gonna get to hear. It was just a lot of anger, and it wasn't a lot of art. It wasn't a lot of creativity. So I feel like I know King Mike is talented. I knew he was talented in round 1 because I had heard some of his stuff beforehand, but I knew it wasn't gonna be good enough to get him recognized in the competition. So I was a little disappointed, but I knew when he came back and got to that real King Mike and did what he knows how to do, I knew he was gonna make noise. I knew it, and this is proof. 2-time champion, defending champ. He's now the champion of round 5 and now round 6. He captured the mood of the beat the best out of all the artists. If you really listen to the beat and listen to how he wrote it and how he wrote his chorus, it was just a well-developed song. It was the best developed song in the round. He deserves to win. Uno was right there on him, but it just wasn't enough to get him over King Mike.
Ain't no business with my chopper, ain't no bargaining with that. Yeah, they barking and they yapping cause they big men in they little town.
Ray De Niro. She's a new female artist on the page. She will be competing in round 7. Y'all look out for her. We need some female energy in this competition. I want females to get more respect in the music community. I want guys to look at females not as, oh, that's the female artist, but just look at the girls as artists, man. They write just like us, and they flow just like us. They have stuff to say just like we do. And if their delivery is on point and they're original, a female can come in here and make some noise and win this competition. And I want to see it happen. Since we're on the topic of female artists, I want to shout out She Danger. She's another female artist. Y'all can check her out in round 8.
Flipper old then hit the yo. All of a sudden they dealing pounds. Falling out, but I called them out and they all up in their feelings now.
I want to shout out Brandon Merryday because he had some very honest feedback to give on Uno's track, and it wasn't positive. It was negative. Like it caused a ruckus. It caused a little internet scuffle, if you will. I think it was healthy, and I appreciate Brandon for being honest with his opinion and not being afraid to express it in an explicit way. And he had facts to back it up. And that's another thing. Like, I don't require the audience to explain the way they feel. If an audience member wants to comment on your song and say you suck, and that's it, they have the right to do that. Brandon, he has the balls to comment and give you negative feedback. He doesn't care about your feelings, and I want more of the audience and the people on this page to not care about feelings. Don't care about protecting somebody's feelings. If you think it's whack, tell them it's whack. We need honesty. So thank you, Brandon, for being honest. Part of what makes the standard great is the interaction that goes on. We gotta have honest interaction between fans of music and artists, and between artists and other artists and producers. Just, it's a music community. It's a revolution going on. We have to open the stage, open the forum, so that everybody feels comfortable expressing honest opinions. And nobody needs to be getting sensitive. Nobody needs to be getting their panties in a bunch, because the truth is what we need.
Stand in my face when I say to you, ain't that nigga with me here to play with you. And I bet you do what T Drake will do. Get quiet as a mouth cause he fake as you.
T Drake, I'm really disappointed in T Drake. He hyped himself up really, really big. He talked a really big game. Like, he even took some spotlight away from round 5 before round 5 started. Round 6 starts, he's nowhere to be found. He doesn't submit. When you sign up for something, I expect you to take it serious, and anybody else in the world is going to expect you to take it serious if you sign up for something that they're doing. You have to keep your word as a man, not just as an artist. As a man, you have to keep your word and you have to follow through. So T Drake, I don't feel sorry for T Drake. You know, it's a lot of people clowning T Drake on the page, and he's probably gonna be clowned for like probably the entire eternity of this competition. Let T Drake be an example to every artist. If you come on here talking trash, don't think this is just some random internet page where you can say what you want and not be held accountable for it. Like, this can affect your perception as a person, not just as an artist. People are gonna know you for however you behave in this group. If you talk a big game and you don't back it up, then people are gonna know you for that. Not just on this page, away from this page, in life. Your word means something, so back it up.
Any level that you wanna take it to. There's goons behind me that's waiting to show a lot of talent what they can do. I hope Runner Rubber's okay with you, but you don't really got a choice cause I'm making you. Got a problem with the shots that I take at you. I'm speaking on the record when I break.
Shout out to the producer this round, DJ. That beat went in, man. Keep it up. Thank you to all the artists in round 6 for taking time to record your submissions and take this competition seriously. Thank you to everybody who's leaving feedback. Hope everybody's enjoying the standard. If you are not on the standard page, you need to join the standard page because it is the most intriguing page on Facebook. Mark my words. We are gonna change music. We are gonna make artists better. And we're gonna do it through the internet. Because this is where the people are. This is where the people are, man. We're all on the internet. So I'm gonna use the internet to bring everybody together and to create change in music. And y'all just watch. This change we're creating in music is gonna create change in society and the way people interact. The standard is turning into a family. And I like what I'm seeing. So let's keep it up. My name is Genius. I am a genius. I'm signing off. I'll see y'all in round 7.
King Mike, one time, put me down for the standard. Shout out Frenchie, I see you, nigga. Let's go.